Okay, so don't even, yeah, okay. So I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube lately about the Haribo sugar-free gummy bears, and people are talking. People are talking about like the reviews that they read on Amazon itself, where you can order them, and they're literally like the funniest things I've ever read. And this was like, so apparently the story is that these things are sugar free. There's a warning right on the bag that says like don't eat more than like 5 of these things or you're gonna have intestinal discomfort. And I think people just decided that, well, that sounds fun. So they like buy a 5-pound bag of them, attempt to eat them all, and then report and review their findings. Some of the videos on YouTube actually, like, people bring their camera into the bathroom with them and record the sound of their shit, which is it's ridiculously funny. But I was just reading some of these and it's like, holy mother of God, everything I have eaten since the 3rd grade, I'm 55, left my body in a Vesuvius-like manner. My dog sat outside the bathroom howling in response to my groans and projectile intestinal reaction. I had kidney stones and welcomed them compared to the gut-wrenching journey. What the hell is wrong with these people making a nuclear-grade candy? What happens if it falls into enemy hands and flood our water with this? We could literally be caught with our pants down. I left the bathroom feeling like Edward Norton after a rape scene in American History X. My dogs gathered around me, sensing the distress, but fled after the 3rd 8-second 4-octave fart. I like the adjectives that these people use to describe. All too soon, a raging storm tore its way through my stomach. The intensity rose until I force-crawled myself back to the toilet. The horror of the no-sugar gummy bear. Before this moment, I had never experienced a poo so excruciating and intense. It burned its way out of my bum and into a toilet. A fart of infinite proportion arose. It must have reached the 15-second mark before I became worried. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And the titles are funny too. Tonight is the night I pooped my bed. These are just and what makes it really funny is like people are obviously reading these and like ordering them and then like report back like, I'm very disappointed. I bought these and I did not poop like this. Like, how can you be like mad? Life-altering experience. I reached the bathhouse on all fours and flung myself headfirst into the nearest stall and onto the porcelain. Following events feature very graphic content. As I took a seat, a sound like none other arose from my sphincter, a butt bellow so loud that it caused young children to wail and cry. Shaking vigorously, I launched the first wave of the darn sugary sweets, and every man, woman, and child was knocked off their feet from the 9.5 earthquake. Oh boy, Apollo 11 had nothing on this. The rumble, the sideways... The sidewalks cracked and crumbled, car alarms blared in the distance, and someone was calling Superman in a hope of rescue. I looked around and saw the cataclysmic disaster. For miles I could see 100 burned buildings, downed power lines, and beached whales. Demon spawn. Braveheart. After having just a handful of these demons, I could have sworn a full-scale team of professional Civil War reenactors were staging the Battle of Antietam inside my small intestine. After swallowing just a few, I swear each one of those bears came alive inside of me with a bloodthirst to hunt the most dangerous game. I would rather sit through Leslie Nielsen as Mr. Magoo giving me a 7-hour presentation on the breeding habits of Pokemon than have another handful of those sugar-free gummy bears. I invited those things into my home, and the next thing I knew, my plumbing was fending off a head-on assault reminiscent of Genghis Khan and the Mongols. But instead of conquesting Eurasia, these little gummies will conquer your anus. Health hath no fury like Haribo sugar-free gummy bears. Remember the movie Alien? When we, as an audience, were first introduced to the chest busters? I know how that feels, except it was like multiple aliens coming out of every orifice at once. It can only be described as a fetid squall of dung puppies. The partially digested gummy bear remnants bursting out like maggot-filled meat pie thrown against a brick wall. What I saw the day I tried these tasty snacks will haunt my dreams forever. A delight to those who eat my food. Oh my lord. There's like 575 of these reviews of these damn gummy bears. They not only change your life, but the life of those around you. Crazy. Okay, bye!